So when a driver books on for duty, his first duties are to check his notice cases, which you can see are span notices, late notice case, new notice case, and you've got your general health and safety. Going forward, this will all be done via the DOCS application. So from a change point of view for a driver would book on for duty as normal, but he would check his notices via notice cases. Going forward, he will use the 3 squared documents app, which, as you can see on here, it shows emergency speed restrictions, weekly operating notices, class 66 manuals, everything he needs to know is on here for him to look at. The app can be looked at anywhere remotely when the train's at stand. If you want to look up, research anything, all the documents are there available at any time. From home, from a station, prior to being relieved on duty, prior to being relieved out on a station platform, anywhere you want, you can access this information. The next app we're going to talk about is Matisa. This is a mobile timetable information system, which for short is Matisa. It will replace the DAS system, which has now been turned off. This allows you to log onto the system with a head code, what you will be driving to, press login. It will search for your head code and give you a route. If that's your route, press continue. There could be more than one route with that head code. We'll give you a map of your route. Activate the code. It will start tracking. Once you click on a tick, it will tell you where you are in your journey. So if you're 11 early, you know you can work to your eco driving policy. This will also benefit you for delays, where you can add a delay when you come to a stand. At the end of your journey, tap Journey Complete. All this information now is available to the delay attribution team, which will save the company money in the long term. So next thing we're going to talk about is EDS and what's going to change going forward. From a driver and ground staff point of view, this is a driver's file. This is all the information what's kept on the driver, from PTS to train crew manual elements, assessments. In section 2 you've got all certificates of competency, briefings, which you can see is a massive document. Also contains all your route information, but going forward this will now go to EDS web application, which, as you can see here, you can set it up into teams, pick your team, and below are all your team that you actually assess, and all that information from the profile, for a driver's profile, will be always entered into the web application. So EDS is the Employment Development System, which will replace the driver's profile safety critical file. So from an EDS point of view for assessments, this is what we use at the moment, is a driver's assessment sheet and all the elements we wish to see, and we add further information and questioning to that, which then transfers to a driver's file. Whereas what we will be doing is we will be transferring it to the app. So the EDS app will replace paper. Now, as you can see here, this shows you my team, who's due, when they're due. It also shows who is overdue. So what we would be targeting is these 4 boxes. If I went to pick a driver as overdue, I would pick an assessment, and that's how it would show. So from a driver's profile, as you can see, there's safety critical information on there, medical status and competency status. It also shows route and traction competency. This will feed into ORS. This will enable rosterers to assign you a job.